Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel and welcome to any new viewers. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. So Sagittarius, this is your reading for the month of November when it comes to love. This will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter signs. General messages, so it's always take what resonates and you leave the rest. If this does not resonate, this is not your message, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on for you when it comes to love. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with Harmon and Ashe. Spirit guides, what's the general messages surrounding Sagittarius for the month of November when it comes to love? All right, so your message is higher power. It came out reversed. So I feel like Spirit is saying to you, you need to trust your divine guidance and protection, and trust that everything will make sense. All right, where you might be quite confused. I mean, we're in the midst of Mercury retrograde in November, right? In Scorpio. Scorpio is all about digging deep. Scorpio is all about the hidden, healing, transformation, wounds, like, you know. So you will be feeling quite possibly exposed, vulnerable, uncomfortable even. And it's all because of the transformation that's happening. So when you see the higher power reverse, it's like there is a sense of allowing Spirit to do the work, allowing things to unfold as they will, trusting the process, trusting that you are always protected and that Spirit has something bigger in mind that you can even imagine. So stop trying to control. The bottom of the deck is not for you. So there's something that you might be holding on to, maybe a pattern, a belief when it comes to love within your relationships. I don't know, that it could even be your relationship is not for you. But there's something that's not here for you, that's not for your highest good, and you need to let go of it. All right. The top of the deck is happy, happy. So again, watch your thoughts. Watch what you are drawing in by how you feel, by what you say, by the actions that you take. Remember, you are always creating your reality as you go on. So be mindful of that. If you want happiness to come in, you want your reality to look like happiness and feel like happiness and be happiness, you have to feel that within yourself first. All right. Down the middle is exchanging gifts. So there's like in your relationships, there is a sense that you have to, it's about balance. It's about give or take, right? It's like whatever you want, however you want to be treated, it has to come from you first. As well as if you want people to treat you a certain way, you need to treat them the same way, you know. So it's always a give or take, a give and take even. Let me look at what higher power the message is when it's reversed. Okay, so higher power reverse, it says, now is the time to examine what you're giving energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations, about money, or about any other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. But you want Spirit to be your source. Take heart, for your higher power will never desert you and is always waiting for you to remember the sacred partnership you share. Turn away from other sources of power that don't serve your highest good. There is no greater source than Spirit. You can always surrender your troubles and trust that they will be taken care of. You are in good hands. Right, Sagittarius? So be mindful of that this month. Okay, let's look into the tarot and see what your messages are. Spirit guys, what are the messages you want me to share with Sagittarius when it comes to love? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of when it comes to love? What do you want them to know, Spirit guys? Okay. Spirit guys, what's the messages you want me to share with Sagittarius? All right, so Sagittarius, their first card is the Five of Swords reversed and the King of Cups reversed. All right, so this is either your energy or your person's energy that I am reading. But the Five of Swords reversed, there was some sort of conflict, or there will be some sort of conflict coming up. With the Five of Swords reversed, though, it's a sense of taking a break from it. Okay, so it's almost as if the dust is now settled, and you're now trying to make sense of everything that has happened, everything that you've said, they've said, whatever happened to lead up to this conflict is what you are now dealing with. With the King of Cups reversed, there's a sense of being emotionally drained. Maybe there's an emotional imbalance here. Like whatever happened, as much as this, like the dust is now settling and you're now taking a break. One party's in one corner, you're in the other corner. Y'all are drained. There's a sense of being drained. There's a sense of being emotionally distraught, even for some of you. For some of you, just tired, just exhausted. There's even a sense of resentment here. As much as y'all, like, the argument or the conflict is now done, there's a sense of still, there's heavy energies here. Yep, the Seven of Wands is here at the bottom. So there's a sense of being defensive, feeling like things are rocky and you're trying to maintain balance, trying to maintain your sense of, it's almost like you don't want to be pulled out of your truth or pulled out of your peace. It's like, I've been good, I don't want to deal with this. I just trying to maintain, I just trying to keep myself above water type of vibe. The Justice card is here. So you want some sort of balance as well. And fairness. Wow, here's the Four of Wands. So definitely, Sagittarius, you do want that things are nice and quiet and peaceful and balanced and whole again. You don't want the conflict. Top of the deck is the Empress. Okay. And down the middle is the Six of Cups. Wow, this showed up for Scorpio, I believe, as well. Soulmate energy with the Six of Cups. It could also be that you are also thinking about the beautiful times y'all had. Thinking back to the good times, thinking back to the good memories, being sentimental about a situation. For some of you, the Six of Cups could talk about a reconciliation if you're separated. For some of you, you are going back to your, like I said, the good times from a past relationship, or wanting this good energy to flow back in again. It's like you're thinking long and hard. The Three of Wands, thinking long term, is this going to bring me what I need? The Strength card is here. So I feel like Spirit is saying you need to be patient as well. The Empress, this is mother energy. This could be, maybe your person is a Libra or a Taurus. Maybe, because there's Venus here. So this is all about love. I see mother and child for some of you here with the Empress and the Six of Cups. This could be mother and child, the mother of your child, the father of your child, or a mother type energy involved here. Okay, let's look deeper. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Hermit. So that's what's happened now. I feel like Sagittarius is very much in solitude for the next couple of weeks in November because of what's happened. The Five of Swords happened, the conflict, and now it's like you're now taking the time to sit with yourself to determine what happened, what went wrong or went right, or how did that escalated quickly. Let me dig deep into myself. What's happening? Remember, because with higher power reversed, if you're holding on to resentments or fears or whatever the case may be, you're creating it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You'll keep creating from that place. So Spirit is saying you need to go within, embrace the solitude that's coming, okay, in order to determine, because notice the Hermit is shining a light on this conflict. So that's what I see what's coming. Like there's a sense of a pullback. There's a sense of a pullback here. It's like trying to determine what's the message, what's the lesson, And if you're not doing this, Spirit is saying this is what you need to do. You can't avoid it. You can't keep glossing over conflict or avoiding conflict or whatever the case may be. Because what are you learning? How are you growing? You just keep repeating the same cycles over and over. Why is the King of Cups here, Spirit guides? Why is the King of Cups here? Okay, so the Two of Swords. So there's some sort of decision to be made, but be mindful that whatever decisions you're making, or your person could be making a decision. Because the King of Cups, this could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This King of Cups could be Scorpio season. This could be Mercury retrograde that is showing up here as the King of Cups. Reversed. It's like taking everything and turning it upside down. Okay, it's like, it's a sense of being very emotional, being emotionally, maybe your person is emotionally draining, maybe you're feeling emotionally drained, or based on everything, both parties are just drained and upset here. And then the Two of Swords shows up. So there's some kind of decision to be made, some kind of choice that's being made here. All right, let's see what's the choice. Ten of Cups is here at the bottom of the deck as well. So I feel like you are potentially, or your person, or both people are actually thinking about this energy and wanting that Rainbow of Cups, that fulfillment, that joy, that peace, that wholeness. Tell me more about this Two of Swords, Spirit guides. What's the choice here? What's the choice that's being made here, Spirit guides? Okay. So you have the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever choice is being made is going to lead to a sense of alignment as well. Whatever choice is being made, what decisions are being made, trusting your intuition, taking off the blindfold, because right now this blindfold is covering the third eye of this person, right? So it's like when you take the blindfold off, you open up your heart space and allow your heart space, your heart chakra to be balanced. To remember, your heart chakra balances the upper chakras and the lower chakras. So if your heart chakra is out of balance, everything else is out of whack, right? So when you open up your heart space, stay open, stay vulnerable, trust the process. Remember to let go of the resentments and the pains, etc. You're then leading yourself to a sense of healing. Okay, you're also coming into alignment with your truth, your authenticity, right? What do you need to thrive? What do you need to emotionally thrive within your relationships? What do you need to thrive on all levels within your relationships? Are you able to stay vulnerable and open within your relationships? Or do you feel that you need to close up and shut down emotionally, or be codependent, or be controlling in some way? Are you able to stay grounded and also stay connected to your intuition and trust that you are being led towards your alignment for your highest good and for all your wishes to come true? All right, the Ace of Pentacles is here. So again, there's a gift on offer to you. There's something here that's substantial. There's a sense of love being offered to you. And it's not just from others, but it's also from spirit, from your higher power, from your spirit guides, from your guardian angels. There's a sense of being very much aligned. There's also a sense of stepping outside of your box, the box that you've created for yourself, step outside of your comfort zone as to what a relationship is, what a relationship looks like, all of these different things, right? And I say that stepping outside of the box because the Star card is associated with Aquarius, and Aquarius is the sign of innovation. It's ruled by Uranus and Saturn. Before it was Saturn, it's Uranus now. It's like a sense of doing things in an unconventional way. There's Virgo energy here. Like I said, there's Libra, there's Taurus, potentially. With all of this earth energy, I'm wondering if Spirit is saying, Sagittarius, get grounded this month. Here's the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Can't get more grounded than that, right? More earth, more pentacles, more coins. It's also about a sense of family and a sense of growth. All right, there's growth here. Queen of Wands is there. And the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. What's the Empress here? What's the Empress here? The King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so first of all, the Empress energy. This is creativity at its finest. This is abundance and prosperity and fruitfulness and fertility, love. This is earth energy at earth. This is Mama Earth in itself, the Empress. This is also about receptivity and flow and divine feminine energies. Okay. And then you see the King of Wands. So this could be you dealing with your other person. Maybe your other person is an earth sign or Libra. Could be a Taurus. Notice they're facing each other. So maybe for some of you Sagittarius, this conflict or sense of conflict that you are experiencing or retreating from and dealing with is connected to, like, this is your person. You are the King of Wands and you're sitting facing your person. Now they're facing each other. And you know, when it comes to body language, they say that when you sit in the direction of, when you face each other, it's like you're kind of, there's a sense of a connection, right? They're facing each other. She's looking away though, but he's looking at her, right? So the King of Wands, this is very charming energy. This is you, Sagittarius. It could be Aries, it could be Leo energy here as well. But there's a sense of taking control, taking care of business. Is like the King of Wands. This is very charming, very attractive energy. The Empress is very attractive as well. So I don't know if it's like y'all sitting facing each other, dealing with each other, working on the relationship with this Eight of Pentacles. There's a sense of working because, like I said, they're facing each other. And here's this Eight of Pentacles showing up. So maybe y'all are actually wanting, I feel like both parties want the same thing here. Even though y'all have this massive blow or this massive argument, I feel like both parties actually want the same thing and want to work together. But it's going to take a sense of being vulnerable. It's going to take a sense of understanding the gift within the relationship and taking off the blindfold and not just seeing things how you want to see it. Or it's almost as if there's a sense of being stubborn. Like, this is what I want. And the other person's like, well, this is what I want. But how are y'all going to come together? Because I see gifts here. As much as there is a fallout, there are gifts here. If you trust the higher power and trust spirit. My word, look. The Magician at the bottom. So it's like, when you see the Magician, you hold the power here. You hold the power. You're co-creating with spirit always, but you hold the power because you have all the resources here. You have water, earth, fire, and air coming together. So this puts you in a really powerful position to create the reality you want. Oh my gosh. So you have the Magician. Under that is the Lovers. Under that is the Lovers, Sagittarius. The Ace of Swords is here. So there's truth. There's communication coming. There's honesty. There's transparency. There's a sense of understanding coming here. All right. The Three of Cups is here. So it's like a celebration of sorts. The Chariot is here. Movement. The Ten of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Wands is here. Wow. Drop a comment below and let me know if this resonates. Or, you know, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what's happening with you, Sagittarius. The World card. So things coming full circle. There's a sense of success here. There's a sense of winning here. All right. There's a sense of completing a phase or a cycle. Right. Closing up something. Six of Wands. So you're being recognized. You're being lauded. Oh my word. On that Six of Wands is the Ten of Cups. So Sagittarius, I see really beautiful energy here. As much as it started out. And it's you know what? I'm actually happy the Five of Swords is reversed, because it means that the dust is settling. And both parties are kind of pulling back and looking within to determine how to then move forward with this energy. All right. It's going to be a slow process though. So be prepared for that. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. Let's see what the Six of Cups is. What's the Six of Cups here for Sagittarius spirit, guys? Thank you. Wow. Queen of Cups. So you have the King of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups shows up upright with the Six of Cups to clarify the Six of Cups. I feel like Spirit is saying go with the flow. As well as she's sitting facing these two people in the Six of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive energy. Very, very intuitive. Very receptive as well. So with this Six of Cups energy, this could be, like I said, soulmate energy. This is reconciliation, like somebody from your past coming back. But there's a sense of healing here. There's healing. Because when you see the Queen of Cups, it's like a real sense of, it's a very soft, but powerful, because water is powerful, healing energy. Water has the gift of healing, of absorbing whatever, however you charge water, it takes on that energy, right? So I get a sense that there's a healing here. It's like very powerful soulmate connection here. There's also a sense of being able to be vulnerable. The stars here, the Queen of Cups. Like, look how open she is. You know. The World card is here now at the bottom. Tell me about the Seven of Wands, Spirit guys, for Sagittarius. What's the Seven of Wands here? The Knight of Swords. And this came in the exact same position for Scorpio. In the same position. All right, so when I see the Knight of Swords, this is haste, speed. All right, whether it's communication, maybe where it is at some point. Right now, it's like both parties, like I said, are in their respective corners, taking a time out, taking a breather, trying to figure out, well, what the hell just happened? What's going on? I don't understand this. Da 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 da. Or healing all of their past pains and hurts, etc. Mercury retrograde is calling on us to do this, right? So maybe for a lot of November you will find this, but then all of a sudden there will be a change. There will be a change, and I feel like it will happen so speedily. This is why you feel off kilter, because there's this energy swooping in, whether it's you or your person swooping in. This could be a new energy. Knight of Swords. This could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. But there's a sense of communication. So if you've not been talking, or communication has been kind of weird or scattered, it's like all of a sudden a message is going to come in, and I feel like it's going to be so, it's going to be like, huh? Where did that come from? It's going to have you like, I don't know if I can trust this. For some of you, somebody's actually traveling to you, and you'll be a bit defensive about it. Okay, so there's some kind of message, whether it's through social media, texting, an email, something that is coming through quickly. All right, let's see what's your word of advice. Wow, here's the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, right? So it's like something committed and stable here and real. The Knight of Wands is here. So again, more speed, passion. This person is determined, or you are determined to get to them, to say what you need to say. Ten of Pentacles here yet again. So there's that longevity, commitment, Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. Sagittarius, I'm telling you. What's the word of advice for Sagittarius in the month of November for love, Spirit guys? What's the word of advice? Oh my word, the Queen of Wands shows up again. Wow, the Lovers reversed. All right, so I feel like this month you will have to focus a lot on yourself. I feel as if until you feel confident within your own energies about who you are, what you want, and not controlling, being confident within yourself, you know, within your own self-esteem, within your sense of where you belong when it comes to relating to others, that your relationships will always be like upside down. All right, you need to balance. I feel as if there is a sense of needing to balance your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And this is something that I've said in so many of my videos. When I say the Lovers, it's not necessarily always about another person. Many times it's about us, our divine masculine, our divine feminine, and finding a balance between those two energies, right? Because if we're not balanced, there's no way that we can then be balanced outside of ourselves. If we're not balanced within us, how can we be within how we relate to ourselves and how we see ourselves? How can we then relate to others in a balanced way? All right, let me clarify. Oh my word, look, the 10 of Cups. So it's like you have to feel confident and assured within yourself. It's also about taking action, taking control of situations, not letting situations control you, not letting your past control you. Why is the Lovers here, Spirit guides? Why is the Lovers here? Thank you. The Hangman reversed. So another reverse card. Yeah, I feel like your word of advice, Sagittarius, is to take control, take matters into your own hands. That I feel as if you're the one that has to make the move. I don't know. It just feels, I feel the other person, it could, because this is general, it can go the other way. But somebody's taking control of a situation here. And I'm wondering if it's you, because this is you, Sagittarius. This could be Leo or Aries as well with the wands. But it's like you are the magician here. You are holding the power. You're wielding the wand. Your word is your wand as well. So with the Hangman upright is very much about being in suspension. With it reverse is like there's a sense of you wanting to move. Like there's no more time for suspension. It's like there's a choice to be made here to get things going, to get those fires stirred up again, to bring some balance into play. Let's see what's the final word. Oh my word. 7 of Swords and the Magician and the 2 of Cups. It's like it'll come to a point where you can't avoid this anymore, and you have to take take things into your own hands to bring some balance within this dynamic. All right, what's the final outcome, Spirit guides, for Sagittarius for love in November? What's the final outcome? 2 cards. Ooh, Page of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. So like I said, y'all gonna hear something. There's a message coming in. It keeps repeating itself. With this Knight of Swords and now the Page of Swords, there's some message coming in, or maybe if you're waiting for a sense of clarity, it's going to come in November where you will know where you stand. Perhaps it's when Mercury goes direct, November 20th and onwards. But there's a sense of honesty and truth, as well as a message, like I said, text, email, DM, something's coming through. And here's this 2 of Pentacles. So it's almost as if you will be like weighing, maybe you are going back and forth whether you should approach somebody and tell them how you feel, how you really feel, or your person could be feeling this energy, trying to determine. The 8 of Wands is here. So there's that message again. So Sagittarius, there's a message coming through for you. Like I said, if you and your person are not talking, there's a sense of a reconciliation here. Maybe y'all are still together, but again, not talking. There's a sense of healing, and there will be a conversation that will be had. All right, but you have to trust Spirit's guidance and protection, and trust the process of all of this. The Knight of Wands. So again, there's that passion coming in. Oh my word, Sagittarius, look at what's at the top of the deck. Okay. 10 of Cups. So there's that love that y'all want, that commitment. Where's the 2 of Pentacles here? Thank you. The High Priestess. Y'all saw how that flew out, right? The High Priestess. So Spirit is saying you have to trust your intuition. It's like Maybe you would even be going back and forth between logic and intuition. All right, speaking up and holding back and going with the flow. Maybe even connecting with this person on a spiritual level, like through your thoughts, like connecting to them without words, whether it's through dreams or just meditation. But there's a sense of like trying to determine which way to go. And here's the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to pull some oracles for y'all. Spirit guys, thank you for those messages for Sagittarius. What else do you want Sagittarius to know for the month of November when it comes to love? Can I have 2 more cards? Can I have 2 more cards for Sagittarius, Spirit guys, when it comes to love in November? Thank you very much. Those are my 2 cards. So your first card is, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Wow, Sagittarius. Your next card is, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And your final card is healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. That is beautiful. That's so beautiful. So Sagittarius, that's your message for the month of November. Let me know if this resonates. Drop a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit the notification bell so you know that I've gone live or I've posted a new video. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Y'all always are one of my top viewed videos every time I post for y'all. So big love to y'all. And until next video, bye.